Everybody, Phil back again. Another quick video I wanted to do on this custom I did. This is the case 1170 by Ertl 1/16 scale, made from the 90s. It was the demonstrator that had the dual wheels on it and the smaller front wheels and all that, and I took it and did some things to it here. I like how it turned out. The real tractor, the case 1170, was produced by Case in between 70 and 71. It's 121 drawbar horsepower, I want to say, or PTO horsepower, I want to say. But these are my favorite tractors. I've said that many times. Favorite design, favorite series of tractors ever. Just come from my childhood. But this here's pretty sharp. Like I said, I took this tractor, the picture I'm showing now, and I altered it and made it into this here. The rear end really didn't do much. I did add a drawbar though on there. Up here on the cab you got your classic Agri cab. I did add some lights here on the corner, the back corner of the cab for a nice touch. It's pretty bare bones inside that cab. If anyone has these, you'll know that. Classic Agri hood, slight slope downward. Nice black muffler and intake on the hood there. Pretty sharp. Engine, did nothing to the engine as far as this tractor goes. It's all the original from where it was out of the box. Got your classic Agri front grille here, nice horizontal screening and the upper and bottom part. Now I did add the front weight rack here, plastic weight rack. I added that. That is one of my additions. And then the biggest addition was the tires and wheels all the way around. They're all brand new, all from Chucky's. You can see this rear tire is really big and fat tire, pretty nice, pretty sharp. And then your rear wheel, I did add also on there some rear wheel weights to the rear tires. I painted them the Desert Sunset to match up here on the cab. I thought that would be kind of neat looking. That, like I said, that wheel and tire both from Chucky's. It's pretty sharp. This tractor is incredibly heavy, by the way. The big tires and the big wheels, all metal tire wheels, and gives it a lot of weight compared to what it was before. Your front tire is the big, thick, 5-ribbed tire. Looks pretty sharp. And your wheel on the front is Chucky's, of course, and the inner insert painted flambeau red or power red, whichever you want to call it. On the can of paint I got, it says power red. So, and then I tipped off the bolt heads with some silver paint. This front end, I glued it stiff, the whole front end, because somehow when I was building, this is one of my first builds I did, and it got kind of sprouted out a little bit. So I put it back in position and put some glue on there, and it's holding so far. So it doesn't steer or anything right now, but I'm fine with that. It's a pretty sharp deal. I like how it turned out. I thought it turned out rather well. So my biggest additions were the drawbar, fender, corner lights on the cab, tires and wheels front and back, rear wheel weights, and front weight rack on the front. Alright everyone, I'll do a quick comparison. Let's do that now. Alright, my case 1170 custom alongside my 1/16 scale Minneapolis Moline G940. That is a spec cast model. Thinking the case is more powerful. I don't know for sure offhand, but I think horsepower wise I believe that case is more powerful, but they're right around the same time frame for release window, so I thought it would be neat to see them in a side by side real quick. Alright everyone, I'll move on to some final thoughts, so let's do that now. Alright, Ertl 116 scale case 1170 from the 90s. This was a special edition. I took it and altered it a bit, and I'm happy with my result, my end result. I think that I really am pleased with it. This was one of the first ones I done about 2 months or so ago. This is one of the first ones I pulled off as far as trying to do customs. And then I've come back along the way and added drawbars and lights and weights. Initially all I was doing was the tires and the rims, and then I started getting into the other things. So I'm going back and revisiting some of the ones I've done to add some extra touches. I think it looks pretty cool. Like I said, I will consider doing customs for people if they like my process, because this is how I do it. I can explain it to whoever. If anyone messages me and asks me, I'll explain. And I'm willing to try to take some commissions and go from there. Alright everyone, I'll bring that camera closer for a quick look. You all have a blessed day. This is Phil. We'll talk again soon.